always forget. It's waiting for me to say continue. Sorry there's such a time difference between you and me, but glad to see you found some time.
Adjurs of the jury, what is your verdict?
On the charge of moon theft, we find her
Guilty!
Wait, I thought they liked her
on
now.
the charge of impersonating a Folderalian, we find her
Guilty!
on the charges of party crashing, sneaking, spying, and appearing in public without fur, feather, or scales, we find her
Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Furries Only Club.
Felonies of
Thanks,
devilry,
Olfit.
this
Later.
is your sentence. You must spend the rest of your life in the jellybean mines of the faraway kingdom of Wagga Wagga Boing Boing.
What? I never heard of such a place. You just made that up, didn't you?
So I did. Does anyone have an idea for her sentence?
banish her to the plains of petulant possums.
Maroon her on the island of ill-natured iguanas.
Make her count every grain of birdseed in the land.
Make her put the moon back into the sky!
The people have spoken. You have until sunset to put the moon back in its rightful place in the sky, Valanis. If you do not, you will be fed to a 300-pound hamster in the morning. Court adjourned.
The sky is falling! The sky is falling!
In that case, let us move the party to the sub-basement. Guards, remove that hairless creature.
That's it, huh? Okay. It's going good. It's always been a crazy world, though. It's just easier to hear about it these days. 24-hour news cycle, baby. Adding stress to your life since whenever it really started becoming a thing. Now you can't escape the horrible news. Ah, he's back.
Sir, I was told of a merchant who sells an item which can get me through the wood of the werefolk. Would that be you?
That would be me indeed, dear lady. I have the stuff you desire, a magical salve of great power. However, I will only take one very special item for the salve. It is a magic statuette, a lovely depiction of a nymph gazing into a pond.
Just where can I find this magic statuette?
I am not entirely sure, but last I heard, the Archduke had it.
I can't just take something from the Archduke.
It is not his. The statue is a relic of the realm. Some say it once belonged to Titania, Queen of the Fairies, when she was just a child. No one knows to whom it rightly belongs.
Well, all right. I must have that salve if I'm ever to see my daughter again.
Good thing we've had that magic statuette for ages.
Here you are, the magic statuette.
And here is your weir-beast, Sev, my Lady Valanice.
Thank you. How does it work?
You must apply it to your body. First, it must be mixed with a bit of animal hair.
Animal hair? What kind?
Why, whatever animal you wish to transform into. However, I would not recommend a fat mouse or a juicy squirrel. Excuse me, my lady. I must go and consult my statuette.
I like transforming.
What a sweet little bird. Hello there, pretty.
Hello, Dragon Bread.
How can you be so rude?
I'm a mockingbird, lady. What do you expect? Quick, go soak your head. Your brain is overheating.
Of course, that tracks. Why, I oughta. Moon.
Oh, I never did like green cheese much.
I hope it doesn't matter that I took a bite out of it.
Hello, ersatz.
Hello, madam. I am terribly sorry about your conviction. Justice is a strange thing in Falderall.
Oh, I'll be all right. I'll find a way to return the moon to the sky. Somehow.
With a bite taken out of it.
That's charming, madam, but far too genuine for my needs.
I don't think there's any. Walk this way!
Good day, sir. Kindly let me pass.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
His Lordship the Archduke has ordered me not to let you leave Falderall until you have put the moon back in the sky. Now go away.
Working on it.
Hello, Fernando. Why aren't you at the Archduke's party?
Oh, I was there for a while, but there's such tiresome little events. I'd rather spend time with Treasure. She's much more charming than the Archduke, and she doesn't drool.
Tell me, Fernando, don't you ever get tired of living in a town full of completely silly people?
They're not so bad, I suppose.
Yeah.
They don't appreciate the fine objects in my store, but then again, I never sell anything to them.
How do you stay in business, sir?
Fernando, I never see anyone in your store. It looks like you're right about people of Falderal never buying your wares. Tell me, how do you stay in business?
They'd like to buy things, but I won't sell anything to them. They might break it. I get a lot of business from Etheria, though.
Why don't you just move your shop to Etheria, then?
Pixie dust and ambrosia make me sneeze.
Oh.
As much as I enjoy Fernando's company, I better be on my way. Hello, Treasure. How are you?
She's just fine, my lady. Thanks to you.
Why don't you let her answer for herself?
You smell like a pair of armored trousers after the 100 Years' War.
Do you know what that smells like, or are you just guessing?
Cover your face, you're scaring the horses.
Frau Blucher!
When you were born, the midwife slapped your mother. You must have fallen out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. When you were a kid, your mother had a tire leg of mutton around your neck to get the dog to play with you.
You shouldn't be stealing other people's material.
Whoa! Either the plague wagon just drove up, or you really need a bath.
Bring out your dead!
Your parents tried to throw you to the wolves, but the wolves threw you back. Is that your face, or are you eating a mincemeat pie?
Like the Bill Clinton jokes in Leisure Suit Larry 7 Love for Sale, it just keeps going and going.
When you were born, the midwife saved the bathwater and threw you out the window. If you were on fire, I wouldn't lay an egg on you to put you out. Is that your nose, or are you eating a turnip?
Is that your nose, or did you swallow a trumpet?
Most babies were found under a cabbage leaf. You were found under a stinkweed. You smell so bad, even the pig boy avoids your company. You're so ugly, you have to sneak up on a glass of water. Was your mother frightened by a warthog when she was carrying you? Did your parents lose a bet with an evil magician? You're so dumb, the village idiot won't ask you for directions. Only only your varicose veins save you from being completely colorless. You're so dull you can't even entertain a doubt. You light up the room whenever you leave it.
Or a notion.
You're almost as exciting as a fat lapdog right after dinner. Your mouth is so big you can whisper in your own ear. You're so boring your own shadow won't keep you company. The only thing that can stay in your head for more than an hour is a cold.
Woo.
You can't count to 20 without taking your shoes off. The only way you could broaden your mind is to put it under a wagon wheel. When there's an idea in your head, it's in solitary confinement. If you had a little more sense, you'd be a half-wit. When you walk in a room, the mice scream and jump on chairs. The day you arrived, your father went out and shot the stork. You have the face of a saint.
Whoops. Ah, I skipped it accidentally. What could it have been?
You have a very striking face. How many times have you been struck there anyway? You must not be two-faced, because if you had two, why would you be wearing that one? Why don't you send your wits out to be sharpened? Are you going on a trip? You sure have big bags under your eyes. I never forget a face, but in your case, I'll make an exception. I've got 2 minutes to kill. Tell me everything you know. You have a pretty little head. For a head, it's pretty little. When your time comes, thousands of people will attend your funeral to make sure you're really dead. Is that your head or is your neck blowing a bubble?
Classic.
When you arrived, the stork flew around the house for a week before he had the nerve to drop you off. Be careful not to let your mind wander. It's too little to go out alone. You have a face like a flower. A cauliflower. I feel sorry for your little mind. All alone in that big fat head. Are those your ears or fly swatters? Your parents almost lost you as a child. Unfortunately, they didn't take you far enough into the woods. Didn't I meet you in a nightmare? Why don't you go hang around with a village idiot so you have someone to look up to? Keep those legs covered. The chicken peddler is in town. Cover your face. You're scaring the horses.
Ah, finally started to repeat himself.
When you were born, the midwife slapped your mother. You must have fallen out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
Wow, that was a lot. What? Use the... on the... Oh. Okay.
That's charming, madam.
Yeah. You can throw it up no matter where you're standing? She's got good arms.
It's locked.
Cheese every spot I can think of. Ah. rubber chicken slingshot. You don't deduct points from me for not assuming these things, right?
Congratulations, oh hairless one. Thank you have returned the moon to the sky. You are granted a full pardon.
Oh, thank you, Archduke Yip Yap.
Never let it be said that Archduke Fiffle Yip Yip, fearless warhound of Folderol, cannot be merciful. Now, if you'll excuse me, the volcano is smoking, so I'm off to hide in the basement.
Let's get out of here! It's so nice to be outside again. Oh wait, I need like animal hair of some sort first, right? You were gone early when Rosella came here. Where'd you go?
Take heart, Attis. You must never give up.
I try, my lady, but I fear Ceres grows weaker and weaker. If she perishes, all of the bountiful wood will perish with her.
Surely there is something that can be done.
Perhaps there is, but I know not what. Feldspar, the ancient rock spirit, might tell you, if only there were a way to awaken him. I cannot think clearly, my lady. I grow more like a natural stag with every passing hour.
Lady Ceres, I will help you if I can.
Wait a minute. I should have jackalope fur. What happened to my jackalope fur? left it here. Last time when I had to restart, last time I played through, I forgot to pick it up. Ah. Well, just for funsies. Shut up, you!
Would you like to trade with me? You won't believe what you will see. What is that? A magic potion? Will you take some dried skin lotion?
Wait a
What
minute.
is that? A magic potion? Will you take some dried skin lotion?
Well, I do miss my moisturizer, but I don't think so.
Every once in a while, he offers something that you can see yourself using. Swear. Yeah. All right, we gonna go be a jackalope. Fast as fast can be. You'll never catch me. Where beasts of with fur.
Oh, I feel so strange.
Ah.
Don't think I've ever run so fast in my life.
Or laughed so creepily.
I'm never going to get past that thing if I don't get some help.
Oh, do it again, huh? Oh, great. I have to listen to that horrifying cackle. Unless I really can't do anything. Well, let's try and hide behind the house.
Oh, I feel so strange.
Fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me.
Don't think I've ever run so fast in my in my life.
Hey, I pressed the button. I pressed the button.
I'm never going to get past that thing if I don't get some help.
Okay, alright. Can't do it. What have I missed? I don't know what I've missed. That's not unusual for me, though. Help. Help. Need help. You want to help? Probably not.
What can you tell me about this rock spirit? What manner of being is he?
He is an elemental, my lady, older and more powerful than anything else in the wood. He has been slumbering for the past millennium, and no one has tried to wake him.
You know, it always seems that if I just hung out a little longer in one place and did a couple of extra things, that this whole gaming thing would be a whole lot easier. What's that? Where did that come from? Like I said, if I would stay in one place and look around a little bit more.
When you were a kid, your mother had a tire leg of mutton around your neck to get the dog to play with you.
Sure, Tig, and no respect at all. Alright, finally. Classic feather up the nose.
Why have you disturbed my slumber, mortal?
My apologies, noble spirit, but the bountiful woods are in terrible trouble. Lord Attis has been changed into a stag, and Lady Ceres into a tree.
That could not have happened if the river of life still flowed and the cornucopia was filled. They are the heart and lifeblood of the woods, and it will perish without them. You must start the river flowing by pouring sacred drink into the river maiden's pitcher. Replenish the cornucopia by placing sacred food in the cornucopia maiden's horn of plenty. Act quickly. I cannot stay.